Welcome back, cruise enthusiasts. As of January 2025, the cruise industry has seen its share of developments, from health concerns and operational updates to new legal resources for passengers. Whether you're a seasoned cruiser or planning your first voyage, staying informed is key to making the most of your trips. Before we dive into this month's updates, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. This channel is your one-stop shop for everything cruising, news, tips, reviews, and more. Also, drop a comment below. What's your most anticipated cruise destination for 2025? Let's get the conversation started. In this episode, we're rewinding January's top stories, covering health incidents like norovirus and Legionella outbreaks, key operational updates, and even a legal development that could impact passengers. So sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Norovirus outbreak on MS Volendam. In January 2025, Holland America Line's MS Volendam experienced a norovirus outbreak that affected 60 passengers and crew members. Norovirus, often called the cruise ship virus, is a highly contagious illness that spreads easily in close quarters, such as those found on cruise ships. It causes unpleasant symptoms including vomiting, diarrhea, and abdominal cramps, and can quickly impact large numbers of people if not promptly managed. To address the outbreak, Holland America Line implemented enhanced sanitation protocols consistent with guidelines from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC. High-touch surfaces such as handrails, elevator buttons, and dining areas were cleaned multiple times daily with hospital-grade disinfectants. Passengers who exhibited symptoms were quarantined in their cabins to reduce the risk of transmission, while the crew adjusted meal services to limit contact by replacing self-service buffets with staff-served options. Additionally, hand sanitizing stations were made more accessible, and passengers were urged to maintain rigorous hand hygiene. Passengers were kept informed throughout the process and advised on how to identify and respond to symptoms of the illness. This proactive approach reflects the cruise line's commitment to managing public health incidents effectively and minimizing disruptions. Such outbreaks also trigger follow-up inspections by health authorities, ensuring compliance with established health and safety standards. Legionella cases on Symphony of the Seas. Royal Caribbean International's Symphony of the Seas reported 2 cases of Legionella bacteria, which causes Legionnaire's disease, among passengers who sailed in prior months. Legionnaire's disease, a severe form of pneumonia, is contracted through inhaling water droplets contaminated with the bacteria, typically from sources like hot tubs, showers, or cooling towers. Although rare, it is a serious condition that can pose significant health risks, particularly for older adults or individuals with compromised immune systems. In response, Royal Caribbean initiated a comprehensive investigation and worked closely with public health authorities, including the CDC. The ship's water systems, including hot tubs and water tanks, were subjected to thorough testing to identify contamination. Once identified, water systems were flushed and treated with disinfectants to eradicate the bacteria. To prevent recurrence, water temperatures were adjusted to levels that inhibit Legionella growth, and the crew received additional training on maintaining and monitoring water systems. Royal Caribbean assured passengers of its commitment to safety and outlined the measures being taken to mitigate risks. Passengers with potential exposure were advised to monitor their health and report symptoms such as fever, cough, and shortness of breath, which typically develop within 2 weeks of exposure. The company also offered medical support to those affected and emphasized its dedication to maintaining the highest standards of onboard health and safety. Both incidents underscore the challenges cruise lines face in managing public health risks and maintaining safe environments in complex, shared spaces. Worker injury on Star Princess construction site. On the Star Princess construction site in Monfalcone, Italy, a 28-year-old Bangladeshi worker was injured in an altercation while working on the vessel, which is being built at the Fincantieri shipyard. The details surrounding the incident remain under investigation by local authorities. Such events underscore the complexity of large-scale shipbuilding operations, where teams from diverse backgrounds and industries collaborate in high-pressure environments. While injuries during ship construction are not uncommon due to the demanding physical work and hazardous conditions, This incident highlights the importance of ensuring safety not just through technical protocols, but also by fostering a respectful and collaborative work environment. Fincantieri and other shipbuilders often work closely with labor organizations and governments to enforce safety regulations, but isolated incidents like these can still occur. Passenger death on MSC Orchestra. Onboard safety also came under scrutiny when a passenger aboard the MSC Orchestra died suddenly during a corporate charter cruise organized by Magi Turismo. The death, attributed to a sudden illness, prompted the cruise line to cooperate fully with local authorities to determine the cause. Medical emergencies are a significant concern for cruise lines, given the challenges of providing immediate and comprehensive care in a maritime setting. The incident serves as a reminder of the importance of accessible onboard medical services and the need for passengers to disclose health conditions prior to travel. MSC Cruises, like other major lines, maintains onboard medical facilities staffed by licensed physicians and nurses, but in severe cases, the limitations of such setups can become apparent. Itinerary changes due to security concerns. Royal Caribbean has made the significant decision to remove Manzanillo, Mexico, from its itineraries due to security concerns. This change follows a Level 4 Do Not Travel advisory issued by the U.S. Department of State, citing high rates of violent crime, including murder and kidnappings in the region. Passenger safety is a top priority for cruise lines, and adjustments to itineraries are not uncommon when conditions in certain destinations become unsafe. The decision underscores the importance of staying informed about global travel advisories and highlights the measures cruise lines take to protect their guests. Passengers originally scheduled to visit Manzanillo will likely see revised itineraries offering alternative ports of call, ensuring their cruise experience remains enjoyable and secure. Drydock maintenance for Regal Princess. Meanwhile, Princess Cruises announced that the Regal Princess will undergo drydock maintenance in Rotterdam, affecting its April 2025 sailings. Regular maintenance is a critical aspect of cruise ship operations, ensuring compliance with international safety standards and preserving the vessel's quality. During drydock periods, ships undergo a range of procedures, including hull cleaning, engine inspections, and updates to public areas. Princess Cruises has assured affected passengers that they will be notified promptly and offered alternative options, such as rebooking on other sailings or receiving compensation. This transparency and proactive communication are vital for maintaining passenger trust and satisfaction, especially when plans are unexpectedly disrupted. The Regal Princess drydock serves as a reminder of the complex logistics required to keep these floating cities operating safely and efficiently. For cruise enthusiasts, staying informed about these developments not only enhances your travel experience, but also ensures you make the best decisions for your safety and enjoyment. If you found this roundup helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for the latest cruise news, tips, and updates. Also, share your thoughts in the comments. What story surprised you most this month? And what destinations are you excited to explore in 2025? Thank you for joining us for this month's Cruise News Rewind, and as always, happy cruising.